Good afternoon, our dear beloved artist. I'm Rosen Fabiano.
I am Jacqueline Jaime and welcome to our Science and Technology Museum of History. At the end of this tour, you will be able to understand how each period used science and technology to solve practical problems and improve our way of living. Shall we proceed?
Today, let me present to you our collage exhibition entitled Shaping Our History Through Science and Technology. Science and technology have undoubtedly made our life easier and faster. Almost everything we see around us is the gift of science and technology. Scientific knowledge teaches us to express our civic aspirations, our desire to connect with others, and contribute to the world around us.
What? Everything we see around us is a gift of science and technology? Ah, come on. I don't believe you. Prove then.
Ahoy, Rujal! Ancient history has always been with us because, as far as we know, every society has such stories about its beginning. Ancient history is a time period from the beginning of writing and recorded human history to as far as late antiquity. This span of recorded history is roughly 5,000 years, beginning with the Sumerian cuneiform scripts and other inventions and discoveries such as transportation and houses.
Cuneiform is an ancient writing system that was first used in around 3400 BC, distinguished by its wedge-shaped marks and clay tablets. The cuneiform writing system is also not an alphabet, and it doesn't have letters. Instead, it is used between 600 and 1000 characters to write words or syllables. The two main languages written in cuneiform are Sumerian and Akkadian from ancient Iraq. Although more than a dozen others are recorded, this means we could use it equally well today to spell Chinese, Hungarian, or English. In terms of transportation, the first form of transportation, of course, the human foot. However, people eventually learned to use animals for transportation like donkeys, horses, and camels.
And lastly, houses. Most houses in the ancient period were made of bricks. The banks of the Nile provided the mud used to make bricks. Bricks makers collected mud, added strain and water to as it needed, and stopped it with their feet until it reached the right consistency.
The Middle Ages was a period of great scientific and technological advancement. Trade increased as town began to grow, and medieval people found more efficient ways of doing work by inventing new machines. In this period, the writing system evolved from writing clay tables into parchment and vellum. Parchment is an animal skin which is being treated to form a smooth surface to write on. The advantages of parchment as a writing medium in the Middle Ages were that it was very durable and readily available. It was, however, time-consuming to prepare.
Transportation evolved from walking and riding on animals to carriages. These were largely used by royalty aristocrats and especially by women, and could be elaborately decorated and gilded. Their carriages were usually on 4 wheels and were drawn by 2 to 4 horses depending on their size and status. Lastly, houses as with today, wealth played a role in the medieval house. With more money, peasants were able to afford better housing and may have lived in wattle and daub houses. Wattle and daub houses were taller and wider than the simple stick and straw houses.
The modern period has been a period of significant development in the field of science, politics, warfare, and technology. It has also been an age of discovery in globalization. This technology and scientific advancement made our lives easier and productive in today's modern time. Some inventions that still existing from the ancient time up to now is paper. Before we discovered paper, people communicated through picture and symbols carved into 3 bark, painted in cave walls, and marked on papyrus or clay tablets. Finally, in 1690, the first U.S. paper mill was built in Pennsylvania. At first, American paper mill used the chains method for shredding old rags and clothes into individual fibers to make paper. But as the demand of paper grew, the mills changed from using the fiber from trees because the wood was less expensive and more abundant than cloth.
The development of transport vehicles has had an incredible impact on the expansion and development of human society. Today, More than ever before, people rely on the various means of the rapid transportation to accommodate their busy lives. This includes automobiles, bicycles, buses, trains, and aircrafts. Science and teaching and even professionals such as engineers, architects made major changes in our homes. Modern construction uses newer for technological advanced building materials like reinforced steel, concrete, and plastic.
Science and technology make us think differently, feel differently, and even dream differently too. Every day, new technologies keep coming, making life easier and more comfortable.